on his level.
Yeah, exactly.
To how he tackles it, even though he knows it more than most people. It'll be fun to see.
Pac-Man versus Roy on FD. I think Roy can definitely have these really good combos here, but knowing Poet, he just commands stage really well. And I think that's going to be scary. And let's see how HomeWrecker can get out of these little trap situations with the projectiles.
I want to say, just out the gate, Poet's using that short up fair to great success. And even early on, you saw him use this mix-up where it's like, if you DI in on this fair, I get another one, and then it becomes a tech chase. And if you don't, then I get a grab because it's a call-out.
Exactly.
And it's just that kind of like awareness of what Pac-Man can do out of his mix-ups and his solid hits.
Yeah.
It's just the markings of a good player.
That was definitely a good situation right there. He threw the bell up into Roy and got the back air, sending him to ledge. And as he had bell in hand, that's just a very scary position for anyone to be in.
One thing I want to see from HomeWrecker here is, since there's no platforms involved, if he gets Poet in disadvantage above him in a vertical sense, it's really important that you punish the hydrant.
That was a good counter right there. That was a good idea.
You want to punch the hydrant from the side, so you have to recognize that's coming from above you, kind of bait it out, jump to the side, and then jump back in and hit him with an aerial. Goes for jab right there.
That was nice, yeah.
Nice.
Good job taking out the dash tech, barely taking that.
Yeah, it's a tough spot there. Roy's recovery can be kind of committal.
Yeah.
Well, almost gets pushed off there outright. I really like the gameplay Poet's putting on here. It's showing like a really good awareness of what Roy can and can't do.
Yeah.
And he's DIing most of the things he's getting hit by very well.
HomeWrecker, I think one thing we saw in the pretty early set, or a pretty early part of this game, was just like right there, he's just giving him a lot of space. Like I think Roy, on a stage right here where Pac-Man can't really want to run away, like you said, is Roy needs to come in and he needs to like pressure him and make Pac-Man scared to really commit to anything. And I know that Pac-Man has a lot of really fast aerials, but I think at least try to give him no space versus giving him the whole stage to like set up. Because Pac-Man doesn't have to approach at all.
Yeah, I think what it comes with is understanding what you need to do when you approach Pac-Man, like what his options are, clear and sound. And if you can play around those options, then all of a sudden Pac-Man feels smothered.
Yeah.
But if you are coming in and he's consistently winning with his defense over your aggression, that gives him momentum. And so then he starts mixing you up even harder. And then you get in your own head, you're like, oh, well, I have to get a hit in now. You play a little bit more unsafe.
He's teched out every single time. I think definitely the next time that happens, I mean, Poet just barely missed space that grab, but I think it's not going to be so fortunate next time.
Yeah, so really, really good stuff from both players. Love that conversion.
Oh my gosh, and that's definitely going to be it.
I think he tried to up-B, just angles forward enough to get into the trampoline, but I want to say Poet is probably going to pull one out just to yank the cup or the rug from underneath him. Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. Game one going to Poet. HomeWrecker did take one stock, so you know it's not an easy wash.
Yeah, it's doable for sure. I really like the gameplay from both players. It really just comes with a lot of confidence when you approach Pac-Man. You have to know how to shut him down, and if you don't get the chance, you have to like try to make him want to come to you, and that's hard to do, of course, against a good player like Poet. But we'll see what happens. We have bans on Kalos and Battlefield, I believe, were the picks. Smashville's a great pick for Roy in general, but it's also a good pick for Smashville. I mean, for Pac-Man. Of course, no character switches here.
We got some mid-set coaching from Poet onto HomeWrecker saying, hey, man, do this because I'm going to do this. And that's the ultra mix-up, you know? Because now he's in his head.
A little bit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Going to Smashville. I think this might work a little bit better for Roy just because there's no space, really. So you can just cover that with the space with the aggression really quickly.
Yeah. Really good start here from HomeWrecker. Just spacing around Pac-Man pretty well. And not committing.
He's playing really fast now. He kind of almost seems like a different person from the last game. Oh my gosh, a gigantic read right there.
For sure.
Both players kind of wiping their hands, like getting a little sweaty now. Let's go ahead and turn up the gear, you know? Great job letting him throw that, the Galaga and coming down just straight forward there, so now he's on ledge again.
I want to say HomeWrecker is using this platform
really well. It is super nice.
To put himself in a good position where Poet's like, oh, he's going to aggress with an aerial, but I can't actually do anything about it sometimes.
Round
As we saw last time, he threw out a forward smash. I think I would have liked to see a side B instead. It kind of gives him more options in case
There's a spot
Poet
dodge
just
or
like
something,
spot dodges it or shields it.
There's mix-ups. Agreed.
And even then,
Really
catch
good
Poet
patience.
shielding too long, and then you could do the downward angle one and get a shield break potentially, which is going to kill at any %.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Pretty bold counter right there.
Good. Just respecting everything about that grad and the mix-ups that come with it.
Oh my gosh.
Good
Really
call out, forward
huge
smash.
call out.
Stays on stage. No, I like it. Going for counter can be a really good mix-up against Pac-Man recovery.
Good downer. You actually don't see Royce use downer a whole lot like that.
It shifted his hurt box just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
See, that was a good idea.
nice.
It was a good air dodging. He somehow fell out of that down air. He actually didn't really have a lot of options right there. Coming back from ledge with fruit and a double jump in hand, like that's just hard.
Yeah. Good on Poet to not aggress that shield there, because any misstep can be a kill here for Roy. And this advantage state is going really well for him, where he's just mixing him up and
calling
reading
him
him
out,
out, and
and
that's a kill.
that's it, yeah.
That was a 0 to death. Oh, you saved him.
Almost got that 0 to death. Good job with the forward air off
And
stage.
that's a kill.
That's a
That's a kill.
great counter. Super hype, actually.
Yeah. Really good stuff from HomeWrecker. Even though that was an obvious kill, when the hydrant came out, he teched it. He was ready.
Yeah, that was really
what you want to
nice.
see. Nice spacing on the forward, so he doesn't get punched too hard. Poet's trying to get the kill. Misses the conversion off that first hit.
I actually like the dash attack. It caught the DI out.
The only thing about it was it was a little too slow in startup.
Yeah.
Ooh, tech chase.
Oh,
Really
good job not rolling in.
patience,
I would have
yeah.
rolled in right there, to be honest.
And most players are looking for that. Just the way he gave off the DI that he was doing as he landed, it was like, oh, this is going to be DI in. So that's why he waited. He probably himself. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm not messing up this tech situation.
And it's kind of a one more hit. Oh my gosh.
For sure.
See, he almost had that
Yeah.
forward smash. I think that would have hit. It definitely would have gone to game 3. Oh my gosh. Good little
damage.
38% off of that one Galaga.
Yeah. Ooh,
Poet
risky
turning on the
fair.
Jets right now.
Oh, edge guard situation goes high. I like it.
Yeah, that was nice. It was just high enough to not commit too hard.
Yeah. I like the up tilt mix-up. It's a different timing for sure.
HomeWrecker's jumping a lot out of disadvantage, or out of hit stun. I think Poet's got to, if he wants to close out the stock, he's got to catch on to it. This is
Ooh,
a
nice
scary
down
situation.
Oh, tech chase. Okay. Nice patience from
That was
HomeWrecker.
really, really good. HomeWrecker's playing this advantage state really well.
I think he tried to forward smash.
He taunted.
Oh.
HomeWrecker taunted in the water.
Ooh. That's it. Yeah.
That was really good patience from both players. As HomeWrecker, I probably, in that situation, to reset the ledge, I would have definitely waited for him to hit my shield and just done up B. Because
Yeah.
the super armor, I mean, it would have been nice and definitely taken advantage to him.